Hello, welcome to The Update. I'm Susie Thompson. Protests have erupted outside South Korea's parliament in Seoul after the president declared emergency martial law. President Yoon Suk-yeol says the measure's necessary to protect the country from North Korea's communist forces. Lawmakers have voted against the move, but the military has declared it will maintain martial law until the president lifts it. At the moment, no one knows where the president is. A Victorian woman behind bars for murder has withdrawn an application to undergo IVF treatment. Alicia Schiller was given the green light to have the treatment and raise the child behind bars until the age of 5, sparking outrage. Schiller is serving a minimum 16-year sentence for the 2017 murder of her housemate. Those hanging on for an interest rate cut may need to wait until almost mid-next year. NAB Chief Economist Alan Oster says they're not expecting a rate cut within the next 6 months.
A lot of markets were hoping you might get a rate cut by February, but there's just not enough data that's going to be available by February that would allow you to expect anything to happen. So we now pushed our when do they cut forecast out to about May.
The federal government is slamming the Commonwealth Bank's decision to charge some customers to withdraw cash. From January, some account holders will need to pay a $3 fee every time they take cash out at a bank branch, post office or over the phone. The changes will not apply to ATM withdrawals. But Assistant Commissioner Stephen Jones says CommBank should reconsider the move.
The government won't stand for it. We're working for Australians to ensure they can continue to use cash if they so choose. And if they want to go in and see their bank branch, we think Australians should have access to banking services wherever they live. So we say to Commonwealth Bank, this is the worst Christmas present ever.
Sport and entertainment are next. In sport, Neil Fraser's being remembered as an inspiration to Aussie tennis players following his death at the age of 91. Fraser captained our Davis Cup team for a record 24 years, leading them to 4 titles between 1970 and 1993. Former player John Fitzgerald says Fraser was a genuine legend of the sport.
He won 19 major titles, three in singles. He won the US Open men's singles, doubles and mixed in 1959 and went back in 1960 and did it again. He used to call that the triple-double. He was pretty proud of that. And no one will ever do that again because they don't play 3 events these days.
The Central Coast Mariners have been beaten by Yokohama in their latest match of the Asian Champions League. The home side no match for the Japanese heavyweights, going down 4-0. And Wallabies star Jordan Petaia, who played in 2 World Cups, has quit rugby union to pursue an NFL career in the US. In entertainment news, Taylor Swift, Kendrick Lamar and Sabrina Carpenter have topped Apple Music's year-end chart. Lamar sits on top of the list with Not Like Us, while Benson Boone holds second spot with Beautiful Things. And that is the latest from the Nova Podcast team. We'll see you later on for another update. I'm Susie Thompson.